Excuse me. Hey, welcome back to,
Come back and visit again. Dawn, if you see Igor, please tell him I still need the fluid.
Welcome back to Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. When last we left off,
It does.
well, I don't know.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
What are you getting at?
These old... As you prepare to go about your business with the tree, you realize that it's only a branch office. You decide to leave it alone. It's better than going out on a limb for no reason.
Okay, it's not that funny. In fact, it was pretty shite.
There is nothing... That didn't... You practice your debating techniques, particularly the one about setting up a straw man, with the scarecrow. The value of this is debatable. The villagers have erected a scarecrow to keep birds away from the newly harvested corn. You can't take the scarecrow. That would be strawberry. Some beautiful giant pumpkins are growing in the field. You've never been very good at making pumpkin pie. It doesn't say much.
You could just try to eat the pumpkin. Though I'm not sure that's a good idea.
You are on an old... You are... The hungry hunting hawk alertly searches for signs of game not already claimed by the forest monsters. The hawk flies free, never to be caught by the likes of thee.
Now you just made me sad.
You grab a...
No,
You are near the... You are near the north... You are near... You are near... You are near... You are near... You are in the west... That didn't... That...
hoping to practice some tree climbing.
Pine trees grow... You get in some climbing practice. You get after some
I mean, I might as well.
you get in after some
Okay, where does it put us with time? Not much left in the day. That's fine. For the moment, we don't need much.
A narrow stream of viscous, gooey, grimy sludge oozes its way down the hillside. Yuck! Don't touch the greasy, grimy, gooey gunk. You slowly fill... You slowly...
Can't think of anything else. Or any other reason I would need Gru Goo.
After some... You get it. You get it. You get. You get. You get. You get. After some.
Alright, let's head back to town.
After.
Shh.
You carefully open the window and enter the darkened upstairs bedroom.
Why are you not sneaking?
It's a wardrobe for storing clothing and such. Sort of a portable closet.
I know what a wardrobe is.
You carefully oil the hinges on the wardrobe doors to prevent telltale squeaks. You search around in the wardrobe, but the only thing loose and portable is a garlic clove that has come loose from the garlic braid you see in here.
It'll do.
That didn't do. That didn't do. There's a footlocker next to the bed. The chest. Such a terrible lack of trust around here. The old man has not only locked his chest, but seems to have used a good enough lock that it's beyond your abilities.
Well, that's right embarrassing, that is.
After some After
That might have been a terrible idea.
you care. It wasn't really designed for this, but you find you can do it. It wasn't.
Well, that's just great.
That didn't do. That did. This is not. This is.
I'll come back tomorrow.
You hear me? After a few. The inhabitants.
Hi, everybody.
They all stare at.
Give me food.
You have some garlic pheasant for supper.
You know, we don't get many strangers here, now that the pass outside's been cut off.
Mm-hmm.
He's right. We don't trust ones who come here by unknown means.
Yeah, particularly strangers we don't know.
We tend to be kinda suspicious of strangers, and I think I'm looking at one right now.
Yeah, that's why we made the sign that says strangers are unwelcome and unwanted.
Right. And in our own subtle way, we try to get across the fact that we don't like 'em very much.
Strangers bring bad luck.
Strangers bring trouble.
Actually, the last stranger brought a jester's hat and a staff, but we still don't trust him.
Anything else you want to know, stranger?
Shh. Hans.
You know, there's a...
Oh, and let me tell you, he is very strange, okay?
Oh, I know.
Strange.
Guess he's
The
Franz.
dude ain't even human.
I don't remember which.
No
which
one
which.
knows how he got here or why he came.
No one knows where he goes during the day, or who he's trying to meet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he tells jokes. At least I think he does.
Yeah, he says he's a real jester.
He dresses like Sonny Bono.
And he acts like a gnome.
He is a gnome, Einstein. The town of Mordavia is a very safe place to be, gotta tell you.
Oh yeah, you got nothing to fear within the walls of the town.
Other than the old monastery.
Yeah, the old monastery. As long as you don't venture into the old monastery, you'll be safe as milk in this town.
How safe
As
is
long as you don't
milk?
even think of getting near the old monastery, you're gonna be okay.
Did I, mention the monastery door?
Oh,
the
yeah,
monastery.
Right, the monastery door. Look, as long as you don't go near the monastery door...
In fact, nowhere near the monastery. Don't even think about it.
You'll be perfectly safe in the town of Mordavia.
How you doing?
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with us.
Except to keep reading off the
We're
script.
okay. We've been tested.
Well, to tell you the truth, I do feel a cold sore coming on.
Hey, Mordavian nights are dangerous.
Oh, he's right, you know. Nobody goes out at night, except my girlfriend, but she's working.
Her and a few ghosts, and revenants, a wraith, and vampire or two.
Hold it, put it in park. There are no vampires in Mordavia.
Vampires in Moldavia. Whoever heard of such nonsense?
I hate to burst your bubble, but my Uncle Fred was bitten by a vampire once.
Your Uncle Fred's alive and well and retired till Silmaria. Hello?
Yeah, I know him. He sends you a postcard every harvest time saying, "Where's my $20?"
Well, he had a miraculous recovery.
Well, I will see you gents
They
later.
nodded. You unlock them. After some... You're getting... You have the feeling you are being watched. You see a small, hairy, sad-looking creature.
Not many big people see Domovoy. Most not look. You something special. Maybe so? You hero? Mordavia big hero need. Plenty powerful hero. Maybe you be soon. Learn much, practice much. Soon plenty big hero. In where I am living. In Domovoy am I. Luck I bring. Way things go now, think most luck bad. Things at inn not good. No people come. Innkeeper and wife very, very unhappy. Mordavia very, very sad.
Domovoys are,
place. Even Domovoy cannot help here. Oh,
Scandinavian,
too
I
much
believe?
dark magic.
Folklore?
Too much we speak, too much I talk. Sometime else we speak, sometime else I talk. Domovoy am I, Domovoy I be. Over places Domovoy watch, protect the inn. Don't by big people Domovoy not seen. You stranger are. Maybe hero. Maybe not. Show myself to you I do. Speak to you I will. Maybe good things for people will you do. Maybe good thing for Domovoy you do. Some night soon, talk we will again. Domovoy good luck bring. Maybe Domovoy help you. You Domovoy help. Bad place here anymore. Good many years ago, but going very bad now. Many bad things here. You find out. Maybe talk again. You come down other night. Maybe have much to say.
Yeah, so Domovoy are basically what he described himself. Just described himself. They live in domiciles and can bring good luck if you treat them well. You maybe give them some food.
You awake.
Be nice. Be polite to them. Even though you can't see them.
So
It's soft.
still you remain.
I intend to remain for quite some time.
It do- You tell Igor.
Igor, very happy. Little graveyard humor there. Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not know Olga's husband run off years back. Nobody tell rumors to Igor.
How do you know these things?
Still there. Burgomeister got key. Cemetery east of town. Major tourist attraction. Oh, bad place. No go near. You be very sorry you go near.
He looks at you.
Can't believe I failed to get in. To his, what's his name?
You find
Nikolai's, chest. It's very upsetting. I don't think that's ever happened before. A lot of those I remember from, I can remember off the top of my head. Well, not off the top of my head, exactly.
You're just in time to witness a magnificent scientific experiment. I have managed to harness the very primal force of lightning at my beck and call.
Yeah.
Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this.
Yoki? Ooh. I think you need to aim it a little more to the right.
That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
You say hello.
It is good to see you again.
You tell Dr. Cranium.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg hero. I went there on an Antwerp gathering expedition a few months ago. The people there are still talking about your adventures.
You continue by
Turned her into a frog? Oh, I have been better. The failure of my MESS was a shocking experience, I can tell you. Understanding and harnessing the power of nature is just one aspect of science. By observing and performing experiments based on the observations, the scientist increases our understanding of the world around us. Here you are. Here you are.
You are?
Oh, this is a sad, ignorant land where everyone seems to think more of magic than of science. Still, it is a good place for a scientist to work. There are many fascinating monsters to study, and I can get all the dead bodies I need.
Woohoo!
Antwerps are a truly fascinating species. They reproduce by splitting into a number of tiny Antwerps, each with their own genetic code. They cannot split voluntarily, however. They only reproduce when cut or stabbed. My test Antwerps came from Spielberg Valley, where there was an Antwerp population explosion last spring.
Not sure how that could have happened.
I have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire. Fortunately, there have been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for experimental use.
That's pretty advanced.
I am convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature. Of course, it must also involve water for life, and pizza, without which life would be boring. My neighbor Nikolai is not actually as old as he now appears. He has been very unhappy since his wife's disappearance some 15 years ago. I can understand his disappointment. She never brought me back the berries I needed for an experiment.
Nope, see you later, champ.
You say goodbye.
Oh, it is always a pleasure to have one such as you visit. Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
In charge? You get it? Let's head back to, what's it called? Arana's Garden?
Your magical lasso. A soft, magical aura permeates the entire garden. Strong magic emanates from the fruit tree and the center of the pool in the stream. The lanterns are also magical.
In that case, why not use a little trigger magic? That?
You capture the scroll with your fetch spell. As you read the scroll, knowledge of how to cast a protection spell enters your mind. Then the scroll vanishes. Protection is a sort of magical shield which will help guard you from physical attacks.
Very handy. I guess I should climb some more.
You get it? After
Okay, climb was getting pretty high. Stealth is low, though.
You get it? After some rest, You, 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 you get... After some... You, 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 you get it? After...
Try that again. Again and again. Till I can manage to get into that chest.
After... Phew. The faces on the jack-o'-lanterns glow like malevolent demons, waiting for an unwary victim to come within their grasp. You Rule number 1 in your famous thieves' correspondence handbook was, don't get caught. Rule... While the lock doesn't seem very complicated,
Doing anything? No. It was worth a try.
maggots and weevils scurry about trying to find a new hiding place. You decide that they're not exactly your taste in titbits, so you... You care... Such a terrible...
Open. I command you to open.
You...
Hi, everybody.
DeBurgo.
DeBurgo.
Look, here we are sitting around here minding our own business, Cochise, and here you waltz up and interrupt us.
Yeah, here's $10. Get a real haircut, okay? You don't seem to realize we're very important men around here.
Right. Just because no one else seems to think so doesn't invalidate the point.
You know, our little town's remained unchanged for generations.
Oh yeah, our forefathers have always lived here in peace and quiet.
Except for the time when the cult came here.
Ooh, the cult. Well, they're all a bunch of strangers anyway.
Yeah, very strange. They didn't have much to do with the town, you know?
Yeah, hardly anything. Just building that monastery here and all moving inside, that's all.
But the cult did keep mostly to themselves.
Yeah, he's right. No one had much to do with them. They were a very peaceful, quiet kind of cult.
Yeah, really great people to be around, except for the strange noises and horrible screams that rose from the monastery at night.
That all happened many, many years ago.
Oh yeah, the cult broke up. They've all got kids of their own now.
Yeah, well, what about the Chernovi in the forest, huh?
Come to think of it, no one knows if they're alive or what.
Yeah, for all we know, they might just be wild stories to frighten little children and me.
And what about the dark ones?
Put a sock in it, will you? There are some things we must not speak about, Ivan. You know that.
Well, excuse me all to pieces.
We don't go for that rumor-spreading stuff here, do we, Yvonne?
No way, Hans.
Oh, never. Oh, except for that one little cocktail waitress, you know. But we don't gossip about our neighbors in Moldavia, do we, Yvonne?
Well, no, but you did used to tell everyone about the time Olga caught Boris drinking with us when he was supposed to be minding the store.
Hey. That wasn't gossip, it was just a semi-funny story.
Yeah, that's true.
And Franz, what about the story you tell about the time you saw Yuri and Bella in the garden one night?
What was that?
Hey, you're okay, all right?
Yeah.
So you see, we do not spread rumors here. Pardon me while I wax eloquent, but once, many years ago, huge herds of fragrant elephants roamed freely in this particular valley.
Oh, yeah. In the good old days, peanut farming would have made you a billionaire.
Once, long ago, I had a successful career, and I was also an elephant herder.
You kidding? Everyone used to have a pet elephant.
Oh, yeah. I remember mine. I married her.
Yeah. She was great for vacuuming up peanuts from your rugs.
Not only that, but elephants are very clean and modest as well. They allus went bathing with their trunks, don't you know?
Yeah, nice thing about elephants. Very easy to housebreak, you know? They hardly ever made mistakes. Huh, unless they got excited, okay?
Unfortunately, elephants get excited easily. A lot of houses got broken that way. This really brings back sad memories. Please, let's talk about something uplifting like last year's famine.
Well, that was fun, guys. Let's go.
You unlock it.
Should get a point for this. Yep.
After
Let's practice more. More and more and more until I can break open that door. Not break it, but you know.
you can
Oh, that's no good.
after you
Talk to the Domovoy again.
you notice the dom.
Good you here. Many things talk about, many things need to do.
Hmm?
Hero talk good, hero deeds better. You help, Domovoy. Help you, I will.
Okay. Need to call it a video here. I'm the Blues 32. This is Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. DTFN. Ta-ta for now.